Hi, good morning, everyone. We are the team of the Unit 7B2. We are Diego Lara and Diego Muñoz. We're presenting the team of grammar, the topic of grammar to enough such.
The first part is to and enough. To and enough, we used to say to say that something is more than we like or want, like something is bigger than some other thing. Also, we use to and not enough with nouns, adjectives, and verbs. We use to before adjectives and adverbs, and to or much many before nouns. We use not enough before adjectives and adverbs, but we use it after nouns.
Okay, now we're talking about so as such. We're using so is used to emphasize an adjective or adverb. It means very or extremely. The structure is so plus adjective or adverb. Such is used to emphasize a noun or a whole noun phrase. It means a really great or extreme example of something. The structure is such plus a or an plus adjective plus noun.
I have a question.
Okay, Maximiliano?
Yes.
And in what situations we use so and such?
Like we can use so if, like you says, if we are like emphasize something like some adjective or some adverb. If I am talking about you're so gorgeous, okay, or like something that is like very in the top, but in the difference between two and nog is that here like for sizes or something like that. I don't know
Okay,
if
I understand.
okay, thank you.
Now we have some examples of how we are going to use it. First is the soup was blank, spicy, and the music was blank, loud. So
Johan, could you answer the question or the activity? It doesn't matter if you're not correct.
Wait, bro. Okay, the soup was too spicy and the music was too loud.
Okay. You're correct. Very good, bro. Okay. The other activity is complete the sentence. You only have to complete the blanket, okay? My English is improving quickly. Could you answer, Gail?
My English is improving quickly enough.
Okay. Very good.
okay. Now we have I blank write quickly blank in the test. So Maximiliano, could you answer it, please?
Mm. Okay. I didn't read quickly enough the test.
So let's check it.
That's correct.
Yes.
Very good. Now we have, there are blanket, people, I can see anything.
So
Angel,
who wants to
can
answer?
you answer?
There are too
Or who
many
wants
people,
to?
I can't see anything.
So let's check
That's
it.
correct. Very good.
Correct.
You're
Nice.
so good, Maximiliano.
Thank you very much.
Now we have why are you blank happy? So who wants to say the answer? Who knows the answer?
Me.
Answer it, please.
Why are you so happy?
Okay,
Let's
that's
check it.
correct. Very good. Okay, here's another one. It was a blanket waste of money. If someone knows the answer, can.
Me.
Okay, Johan.
It was
Johan,
a
please.
such it was a such waste of money.
That's correct. Very good.
Now we have like some exercises that could be more difficult or like in a higher level. So the first one, this sofa is big, blank for 3 people.
This sofa is big enough for 3 people.
Okay. When we finish all the exercise, we put the answers. Okay. Okay. There is blanket pollution in.
Pollution and this city.
Someone knows the answer? Well, we continue.
There is too many pollution.
There is too many pollution in this city. I think that would be correct. Okay. They have blanket problems in that family. Someone knows the answer?
Me.
Okay.
They have many problems in that family.
Okay. How could he do a such foolish thing? He's blanket full.
It's such a fool.
Yes, correct.
Okay. This is blanket. Good wine. Someone knows the answer?
Me.
Okay,
Max,
This
please.
is such a good wine.
Yes,
correct.
that's correct.
Okay. The Japanese are blanket polite people.
Who wants to say the answer? Who knows the answers?
Gael
answer.
or maybe Johan, Maximiliano, or Angel. Well, we
The
continue.
The Japanese are so polite people.
Okay, very good, bro. The 7. There is blanket, food, or a whole army here.
It's
There
a
is
very
a
easy
note.
question. Yes.
There is a note food for a whole army hero.
Okay.
Yes, but now this is blank confusing for me. I need more practice. So who knows the answer?
This is so
This is so
confusing for me. I need more practice.
Very good, bro.
Yes.
Okay, and the last one. You are blanket, strong.
You are too strong.
Very good. Okay, here another exercise. In the following class, we're gonna to
Give it.
give it, but now we continue. Okay.
Okay, first of all, we will show you the vocabulary of the Unit 7. The first title is Describing Life in Cities. We have air pollution, that is the dirty or harmful air caused by smoke, chemicals, or gases. There is an image. Next, we have local residents, that are people who live in a specific area or a neighborhood. Next, we have the parking space. That is areas that are designated for parking vehicles, like in the malls or in a neighborhood in a specific. Then is the public transport. There are all the vehicles, publics like the buses, trains, subways, and etc. Next, we have quality of life. That is like the general well-being and comfort of the people in a place. Then is the traffic congestion. There is like heavy traffic that slows down movement of the roads, like in Mexico City or in another countries there is too much people. And finally, we have urban development. There is the growth and improvement of cities and towns.
Yes, we are going to next with films and TV. First, we are going to start with broadcast. We use that when we are going to show on our program on a TV radio. Capture to record a scene or a moment on camera. The cast are the actors who are going to perform in a film or a show. The crew is the people working behind the scenes, like the camera, sound, lights, and yes. The director is the person in charge of how a film or show is made. Cut. We use cut when we are going to stop or edit a scene in the film. The director is the person who is charged in the film or a show. The editor is the person who puts the scenes together after the filming. A episode is a single part of a TV series. The presenter is a person who hosts a TV or a radio program. The producer is the person who manages the making and financing the film or a show. The release to make a movie or show available to the public. The script is when the text is written of a film or show, including the dialogue and action. Series is a set of connected TV episodes. The shot is a single take or view from the camera. The soundtrack is the music used in a film or a show. The viewer is the person who watches TV or movies.
In the next, we got the houses. Here's the attic. It's the space or room just below the roof of a house. There's the basement. It's the lower part of a house below the ground level. We have now the bungalow. It's just a one-story house, not just too big. The chimney, a structure that lets smoke escape from a fireplace. Cottage, a small, cozy house, usually in the countryside, like in the forest. Detached, a house that stands alone, not connected to others. Fence, a structure around a property for protection or privacy. We have the passage, a hallway or corridor inside a building. Semi-detached, a house joined to another on other side only. Terrace, a roof connect house. Terrace describes houses that are part of a road joint or homes, like clones of it. Word powers, verbs with down. Here we have calm down. To relax or become less angry or upset. Cut down. To reduce the amount of something like sugar or screen or meat. Head someone down. To make someone feel sad or depressed. Look down. To think you're better than someone else. Settle down. To become calm or start living a stable life with your family. Turn down. To reject or refuse something like an offer or invitation.
Okay, now we are going to play some dynamic game. Is the Kahoot. First, we need to in our cell phones search Kahoot and later put the pin.
I am in the Kahoot.
Yeah, we need to wait all the participants.
Are all ready?
Yes.
Yes, I'm ready.
Yes.
Okay, dirty or harmful air caused by the smoke, chemicals, or gases. People who live in a specific area or neighborhood. An area designated for parking vehicles. Buses, trains, subways, etc., used by the public to travel. The general well-being and comfort of people in place. Heavy traffic that slows down movement on the roads. The growth and improvement of cities and towns. Rodrigo.
Okay. To show or air a program on TV or radio. To record a scene or moment on camera. The actors who perform in a film or show. The people working behind the scenes, like camera, sound, lights, and etc. To stop or edit a part of a scene or film. The person in charge of how a film or show is made. The person who puts scenes together after filming. A single part of a TV series. Okay, let's check who is the third place. Diego Lara is third place. Second place is Gael, and the winner is Diego Muñoz.
Wow, I won. Eh.
Well done, well done. Thanks, guys, for paying attention to the vocabulary Unit 7 progress. Now, my teammates of reading will show you the reading of the Unit 7.
Okay, hello everyone. Today, me and my team, we're going to present about the reading of the Unit 7 B2. Our team is confronted by Johan, Angel, and me, Max. Next page, please.
Lesson objective. The objective is to analyze two articles and answer some question in the booklet, and give your opinion about the text.
Some fundamental steps for reading proficiency. Read articles in English is not only going to help you to improve your English level. Reading can give some important skills. The first one is cognitive skills. Phonological awareness, processing, attention, automaticity, memory, and sequencing. Reading fluency, language, structure, vocabulary, spelling. Reading comprehension, knowledge, life experience, and content. And reading with metacognition. Excellent. Well,
Okay, everyone go to the page 18 of your books, and we're going to read a little text about quick and slow down.
Can I start?
yeah,
Yes, sure.
Yeah, quickly slow down. Speed worship. We love speed. When it comes to doing business and connecting with people, speed is important. We need to get our work done faster. We worry that we are too slow, that we aren't efficient enough or productive enough to succeed. We need to get there first. How do we do this? We speed up. Why? Because we seem to associate slow with failure, inefficiency, and even worse, laziness.
Can I go after?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. City life. Many people complain that they don't have enough time. They have too much work to do every day, and there are always too many things that we haven't done. There is pressure to be available 24/7 to colleges, clients, and friends. We spend around 13 hours a week on emails and an average of 3 hours a day on social networking sites. City living can make things worse. We spend 106 days of our life looking for a parking space and up to 3 days a year in traffic jams. We have less time to relax, and this makes us more impatient and less polite. Even birds are affected by the pace of urban living. Blackbirds in cities get up earlier and go to sleep later than rural blackbirds.
Okay, who wants to read now?
Me,
Okay.
time, poverty, and sleep debt. Economist Juliet Shore calculate that people in most jobs now work the equivalent of a full month more each year than they did 2 decades earlier. In addition to this, scientist Russell Foster says that people get about 2 hours less sleep than they did 60 years ago. This results in sleep debt. In other words, people have so little sleep over such a long period of time that they are permanently tired. Studies done on doctors who didn't get enough sleep show that they have had a much slower reaction speed than average. Being so tired can also seriously affect your health. Scientists have discovered a link between sleep debt and cancer, heart disease, diabetes, infections, and obesity.
And who wants to read the last part of the text? Anyone?
Me,
And I can finish it. Oh, fun.
Okay.
slow saying. We are such in a hurry that we are creating big problems for ourselves. The answer to this simple slow down. Slowing down gives you the opportunity to see things more clearly and make the right decisions. And in the end, it may help us to have better ideas and healthier life. Einstein, one of the greatest scientific minds of all time, spent a lot of time daydreaming, and psychologists agree that this helps us to be more creative. So, so sit back and do nothing for a little while. Your brain and body will thank you for do it.
And now what we finish, everyone, please could you give us a little conclusion or opinion about these texts that you developed by yourself?
Um, can I give my opinion?
Sure.
I think that all the text is correct because many people is always like have a lot of stress or it's like always only doing like all the things that you are in that moment, and all of your thing are like I have to do this, I have to do this, and they don't like they don't have a time to think like if they are what they doing. And the technique of quick slow down is a very good like solution for all of these problems.
Okay, that's a really good opinion. And anyone more wants to tell about anything about this text?
Me,
Or
me,
okay.
I think it's like a really important thing that we have to analyze because it's something real that we each day or each year we have like uh, a worse time of sleep or less time to sleep and relax. And like how the text says, this can affect or result in some other diseases like diabetes and cancer. And I think that that is a very important thing to look after.
Okay, really good. And now we're passing with the quick slowdown rating. Sorry, about the explanation about the quick slowdown rating.
Yes.
And
Can I
yes,
read?
sure.
The main idea of the text is slowing down gives us the opportunity to see things more clearly and make the right decisions. That's the main idea of the text.
Now everyone goes to the page 83 and read the article in there. Who wants to read first?
Um, can I pass?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Who puts the real in reality TV? These days, we like our entertainment to be real. We watch people go to extreme environments to see who's the most successful survivor. We can get enough of chess fighting out to prove they're just the best. Then there are the people who transform their homes, their gardens, or even themselves in front of a TV camera. But what's really going in these programs?
Who's next? Anyone, please?
Me.
Okay.
Let's imagine someone named Julie. She isn't a real person. I have made her up, but she could be real. She is the kind of person who might appear on reality TV program. You know, she is someone who lives in a quiet life in a small town somewhere, but then she decides to do something really extreme and dangerous on TV. Of course, it helps that she's got one or two big fears hiding under that quiet exterior. The type of thing that's going to come to the surface when, like the woman in the picture above, she's trying to escape or survive. But of course, we tend to forget the crew that's filming all this. I'm sure they are very helpful. It's also possible that the director asks Yuli to crawl through the mud more than once, just to get a better shot.
I can continue. What about those cooking programs? They're all good cooks, aren't they? Well, yes, they are. But that's not always why they get chosen. TV producers want drama, so they need a range of personalities on the show. Imagine a cooking competition where the cooks all got on really well and cooperate in other words. No conflict. Is that kind of reality we want to watch on TV? A new
Okay.
life, if I may. Sorry.
No, no problem. Continue reading.
A new life in 5 minutes. And then there's the makeover programs. You know, the new home, the new garden, or the new look you. Have you ever stopped to wonder how people on this show miraculously have a new kitchen after just one weekend? Remember your family kitchen renovation? It took forever. On these programs, they like to speed up reality a bit. While many of these programs use professional creative people, others claim that renovation is all the work of the contestants. But did Julie really manage to repaint those walls between breakfast and lunch by herself? No, the director had some of it done by a professional painter. It probably would have taken Julie all weekend. And wasn't Julie clever coming up with such a beautiful design for her garden? It's so good you almost think that a landscape architect had done it. The chances are that's exactly what happens. The TV company got the design done by an expert.
Okay, who wants to read the last part of the text?
Me.
Okay.
Disaster strikes, or does it? Finally, let's not forget those little crisis moments along the way. Julie would love to be able to buy the designer fridge because it will make all the difference to her home makeover. But no, she's only got so much to spend, and this just might blow her budget. Don't panic, dear viewer. The TV production company has a lot of money and there's nothing to stop them from increasing Julie's budget. The production company can afford to allegedly buy them designer fridges without stopping to think about it. TV productions companies would like us to believe that what we see on TV actually happens. Well, it does, but only sort of. What we are really seeing is a kind of managed reality. reality. Real reality on TV will probably be like real life, little slow and boring.
Okay, now that we read all the text, who wants to give her opinion about what we read?
And I would like to say something.
Okay, give your opinion.
I think that this is something real because the TV programs are not like the real life in some aspects. Like it says like someone paint all her kitchen in a few hours, but we know that would be possible if there is any professional painters or more people helping. So I think we all know this, that this is something the TV has been done by many years, but it's important to know that the life or the normal life is not like that.
Yeah, it's so evident that this reality TV evidently made by someone who knows and not the main actor as they want to show us. But someone else want to give another different opinion about this? Okay, in that case, we pass to the last part of all of this. A little booklet with that have some questions to answer about those texts. But before of that, a little explanation of what the text tried to communicate.
Now an explanation of the idea. The principal idea of the text is to make the reader think critically about the reality TV shows, especially whether they are truly real or if they are careful playing.
So let's go
Now
to the
the
booklet.
booklet. Yes.
Okay, classmates, next thing, join the booklet with the call, please. And we're waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, the first one is Diego Lara and Diego Muñoz. Okay. I think we can start. Okay, the game is hacker and you will have some questions and you will, if you answer correctly the question, you will receive some points to win the game. The time is 7 minutes and well, you can start.
Now you can play.
Okay. You can read again the articles to remember the answers and check it. So if you have a question, you can ask for help. Okay, Diego Lara took 10 crypto from Diego. No, Diego Muñoz took 10 crypto from Diego Lara. Okay. Come on, guys. Okay, Diego Muñoz has 20 points. Okay. Diego Lara has 10 points. Come on, guys. 5 minutes left. Diego Muñoz. Oh, 90 points from Diego Lara. Diego Muñoz has 50. Come on, guys. Okay, Diego Lara with 120. Come on, Muñoz. Okay, Diego Lara has 182 points. 202. Okay. Come on, Diego Muñoz. Oh, wow, Diego Lara. Oh, Diego Muñoz stole some crypto. Okay, guys, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. Come on. Diego Lara with 600 points. Diego Muñoz with 200. Come on, Diego Muñoz. Diego Lara just took 107 crypto from Diego Muñoz. 2,000 points. Come on, Diego Muñoz. 6,000. 6,500. Whoa. Come on, guys. One minute left, guys. 32. 32,000 points from Diego. What a big difference. 60,000 points. Come on, Diego Muñoz. Last 30 seconds. Diego Muñoz, you have 1,004. 40,000 you have, Diego Muñoz. Come on, bro. Well, the game ends. Diego Muñoz in second place and Diego Lara in first place. Congrats, guys.
I lost.
What happened, Diego Muñoz?
I don't know, maybe I was so stressful. I have to slow down. Or how it was? Quick slow down. I have to quick slow down. That's the solution for my problem.
Okay, that's good. You remember the main idea of the text. Yeah, that's good.